Hello. Hello, we're back. Playing Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I should have done this a very long time ago. Hello, Snacks. Do you remember when we started this game? It was August. I just realized that. August. And I remember rage quitting when the frog killed me. And that was like September? And I haven't touched it since. I even forgot what system I was playing on. I was like, is this on... did I play this on the PS4? No, this is PC. Let's turn that down a hair. There's our character, level 116, 6 hours of playtime. Damn, only 6 hours of playtime. Holy. I think Elden Ring is at like 60 something? Literally 10 times the playtime? Jeez. Yeah, this is the save file. I just opened it up before stream just to make sure this was the right one. Still on this character. I had an Estus upgrade that I never turned in, so I turned that in. You were fairly deep into a run in January. Like finished it, or? Let's see. Let's go over here. Vintage Story. I don't know what that is. Everyone was playing it on the Para server. And I was like, oh, I don't know what that is. I don't really get it. It looks like Minecraft. So here's our character. I think I have quite a bit of vigor. 35 vigor, 25 endurance, 24 vitality, a little bit on the higher end. Strength 22, 18 dex, that's minimum requirements for the weapon we're using. And 32 adaptability to get to our wonderful 105 agility for those really, really crazy rolls. I was thinking, I was like, maybe I could respec, and I was like, nah, because the only thing I would respec this character into is, what would it be? Like a rapier, Flynn Ring, Giga build, and that's really like the only thing I'd ever. Yeah, like this thing hits like a truck. I don't think I really want to respec. I don't think this build is a problem. Man, I forgot how stupid this guy was. Yeah, but we do a lot of damage. Quite a bit of damage. Which smoke is that? Is that... Oh, that's the, Bruce Willis. Rest in peace, Bruce Willis. Do I yellow this? Maybe I do yellow this. Oh, I remember we had the invader last time too. Right. Or that invader pissed me off. Okay. Frog. I got this. I got this, frog. What's the roll button? There you go. I got this. There's the foreskin. Oh no, we bounced off of it. And... there we go. Yeah, our weapon hits a little bit low, so it hits the edge of the skin. Unfortunate. Wow, it hit. Come on, man. Okay, almost there. Oh my god. Please. There you go. One more hit. One more hit. Yellow? Yellow hit? There we go. Stupid ass frog. I actually had the... Wow, I forgot it did that. I actually had the idea before stream. I was like, you know what? I should have a backup game ready. Just in case I crash out in Dark Souls 2. And now I feel really stupid. Now I'm just like, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Why would I crash out playing this? I mean, I'm actually liking this game. But it's still an idea, because I've been rolling an idea around in my head. Okay, because I was thinking about like a karaoke. But I don't want to do a karaoke. You know what I mean? Like I want to share music. I want to listen to music. But I don't want the baggage of a karaoke, you know what I mean? And I was thinking, like, what game can I combine that with? How can I do that? And I think my answer is N++, because obviously N++ has an amazing soundtrack. But last time I played it, I ended up muting it to play my own music, and I was like, oh, that could be a really good concept. Where like, okay, boot up the game, have like a playlist running, be pretty good. Hello, Aldia. Yes. Giga Chad. Yes.
Venric, the near human is here, and not far. Good ones in you, neither more.
This guy looks fucked up. Yeah, you don't really get to... I feel like most people don't really look at Aldia. Oh, the bonfire mimic? I guess he is a bonfire mimic. My favorite. Love it. I love Aldia. Fucking Giga Chad Aldia. I do like how this game, and also Elden Ring, they both have the sense of like, why are you doing this? You know, like, does it even matter? And I think that's a really cool thing to talk about. It's like, oh, you know, Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 are kind of like weighed down with baggage of like, no, you have to do this. You have to do this. And then in this one, it's kind of like, well, we don't really know why you're doing this. But you could, if you want.
Bearer of the curse.
And then Elden Ring, you know, when you finally defeat Millennia, or when you finally defeat Hoaralou, they're like, yep, I gotta give it up, you're pretty good. You know, and then they die. But at the end, they're like, no, fuck you, you suck. They're like, at the end, they're like, ah, yeah, you're pretty strong. Damn. I do think it's really nice. What do we start leveling? Do I finally start leveling damage? I mean, eventually I want to use the what's it called? The sword. Fume Ultra Great Sword. I want to use that at the end. But I think we do. Do I need more than 35 health, though? This gives us, what, 20? 2 points of stamina. Yeah, I'll just go health. Whatever. We can always respec. Health never hurts. I don't know how to work this inventory. There we go. One chunk. Hurrah for woman. Hurrah for rear. What an amazing comment. I think I'm gonna go get the Manslayer. Since I was talking about it before. Like I figure I should probably go get that. I think you only need to be hollow to enter the area. I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure this is how you get it. Just not be human. It's been a little bit. Or do I need to turn in the key of... Oh, do I have to turn in the key of the embedded? My memory fails me. You dropped an item. Ooh, a halberd. Oh, those are... wow. I forgot these guys were in the game. Fragrant Branch of Yore, classic. Classic Scholar of the First Sin. Okay, I think... Well, hold on. First of all, does this door open? Yes. Okay, good. Second of all, I think there's like Giga Pyromancers around here, so I better be careful. And I really forgot how slow this game feels, which is pretty nice. Lock on, please. Ah, not the lingering flame. My weakness. Oh, one shot. There we go. Have fun with that. I'm gonna say that was intentional.
Who are you? And what do you want from us? Milfinito. That is what
Oh,
we are
MILF.
called. My name? Do you mean our name? We know nothing of
Do these say anything? I don't remember them saying anything.
you.
Oh, you get a divine blessing. Petrified something? Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure there's another pyromancer down here. Ooh, firestorm user. There we go. I like how things around here are a little bit more focused on positioning. There's another one. Is he coming up here? There you, yes, you are. Come over here. Acid mist. Acid mist user. I don't want to know how strong these. Oh, that almost hit me. I don't want to know how strong these spells are, to be honest. I would rather just not get hit. Okay, that's not that strong. Thought they were stronger. Yeah, you like firestorming, don't you? Yes, you do. Charge attack. There you go. Very awkward to use the lances, but I feel like the damage that you get from a lance is really worth it. Okay. Okay, there it is. We gotta walk on this ledge really slowly. Always turn the camera down. And I think this is like showing up better on stream than on my screen, because damn, this is dark. Open it up. What do we got, buddy? Bonfire. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Bonfire aesthetic. I thought the sword was over here. You love Shrine of Amana? You're like the only one to ever say that. Ever. In the history of this game. I don't think anyone else likes this place. Where the hell is the sword? Oh, here it is. Oh, Manslayer. You know, all you need is a ranged armament. Yeah, that's why I have a lightning short bow. Okay. I almost forgot. You have to Homeward Bone. Dragon Slayer bow, poison arrows. Yeah, poison arrows are very strong in this game. In fact, out of all the Souls games, I think, is it Dark Souls 2 that has the best bows? I think so. I know Dark Souls 3 has some decent bows. Elden Ring also has some pretty good bows. But, pretty sure Dark Souls 2 bows are just the best. Just the best out of the whole series. Dark Souls 1 bows, not very good. Right? I don't think they're very good. But Dark Souls 1 bows have really, really long range. And you can do quite a bit with them. I remember you can actually kill Seath. Or I'm sorry, not Seath. Seath? The dog? Sif. That's it. You can kill Sif from outside the arena using bows in Dark Souls 1. Bear seek less. You know, I had that on my during COVID. I had a mask with bear seek less on it. I love these guys. Hopefully they drop their armor. I think their armor is some of the coolest in the game. And their weapons. Would I want to fight? Ooh, leggings. Kill. You can cheese Manus? Yes. A what? A mask. You know, back when we had to wear masks. Yeah, those are some nice legs. You can cheese... I mean, who can you cheese with bows? Sif? Manus? What else? I mean, you could cheese, like, Capra, but that's, like, with fire bombs. I believe that's... it. Can you... No, I don't... Can you damage... Ceaseless? I think he's too far. I think Ceaseless is way too far. I guess Moonlight Butterfly, although that's not really cheese. Although he's not really hard to begin with. Now in Elden Ring, I didn't do it on the run, I should have. You can cheese Commander Nile. you can cheese him from outside the arena with bows. Maybe they patched that out, but you used to be able to at least. And it'd be really funny if I started farming for those shields.
Do not produce light.
Human.
Light, and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
Nice black toenails.
Guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark light. I am of this top countless some. Did you will many, but perhaps in the pub before, huh? This death, tell me what.
What do you sell? I don't remember. Oh, Ring of Thorns, right? Yep, remember that. Soul Spear, Vortex, Appease, Warmth. Elizabeth Mushroom. I mean, Elizabeth Mushroom would be nice, but I don't think they're really necessary. Proof of the recent dead? Like dead people? Crude human, that's rude. Okay, let's start with the bonfire. We'll start with the bonfire, and then I don't remember what the secrets were. Break this one. Break these two. Bonfire.
Bearer of the until hope has fully withered.
More health. This is me just unloading souls because I know I'm gonna die. Arctic. Hempy. Hello. What's up, Hempy? We have 6 of those. We're good on that. How are you, Hempy? Twitch partner Hempy. Is she using the badge? No, badgeless. Badgeless Hempy. She's incognito. You ready for today to be tomorrow? Damn. Damn, she wants stream to be over already. Is that unbreakable? It is. You just hate April Fools? Oh, right. Today's April Fools. I forgot. To be honest, April Fools just kind of blends together for me. Wow, I didn't realize it summoned a guy just from shield poking it. Lance. Lance, cooperate, please. There we go. Wow, it exploded. Gauntlets. Okay. Chunk it up. I'm having kind of an okay day. Doing okay. Is a full every day? No, I just stopped being, well, sometimes it's easier just to smile and nod. Just say, oh, okay. Instead of arguing. Where's the secret? I could have sworn there was like a thing where you drop down here. Is that it? That is it. There we go. Today was just too annoying. All the fake announcements got you. All the people who changed their Discord server to have the fake notification dot. I got got by that this morning. I was like, oh, there's a notification, and then I go, April Fools, and I was, oh, right. But I suppose everyone gets one, right? Oh, it's a fire seed. I see. They took the whimsy out? No. No, this is just low energy. Drinking a coffee. I did laundry this morning. When you open up Blender, buy a subscription. Holy shit, that's evil. I know 7TV had the fucking Comic Sans. And I saw that and I was like, oh, right. Turn that off. Is this a mimic? No. Nikita even did a thing at he was like, yeah, there's gonna be a wipe tomorrow, and I was like, oh, that's funny. But Nikita's always a troll, so it's like you learn not to pay attention to Nikita anyways. Oh, Bracing Knuckle Ring 2. Nice. Lydia White Hood. A White Hood? But I managed to play a little bit of Tarkov today. And then I kind of had like a really dumb moment today. Because I have to upgrade my junk. You know, I'm trying to upgrade the stupid hideout. And you have to find a bunch of like bullshit. It's like, oh, to upgrade this you need, you know, fucking 4 batteries, or you know, just like random junk, right? And then I was playing it and I was like, I feel really stupid. I could just buy this shit off the flea market. And so I spent like, you know, 10 minutes on the flea market, and I was like, oh, right. I forgot I could do that. Oh, Forlorn. Old buddy, old friend, where are you at? I haven't seen Forlorn in a little bit. Ooh, it's a Scythe Forlorn, too. This might go poorly. Oh, yeah, he tried to combo me. Let's heal. Don't kill me instantly, please. Nice roll catches. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Scythe Forlorn is the scariest one. Because he can do some real damage. That's the attack. That can do a lot of damage. I drank liquid nitrogen. Well, it'd boil off. What Forlorn is that? Is that number 3? That might be Forlorn number 3. Secret wall. Help! Help, brother! I'm stuck in a wall. And then you turn into a ghost. No, I'm sorry. It was Step Bro. Help, Step Bro. I'm stuck in a wall. God damn, I gotta get my porn references in line. Okay, there we go. Now this is time for the tag team. You know what? Let me pop a coin. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky, buddy. Give me that shield. No, don't body. Oh, I'm body blocked. Get away from me. Dude, this is... I forgot how much they suck. Excuse me, let me get over here. Anything. Oh, item? Ah, more legs. Oh, is this skeleton? Is this... If this is no... Don't give up skeleton, I'm gonna rate it good. Friend. By the way, be wary of recklessness. Nope. It's not a good one. Attacking ahead, then hurrah for treasure. Ghost ahead. Phantom ahead. Try attacking. Oh, is this one of the invisible dudes? Right here? It is! Oh. That's cool. Okay, so now if I remember correctly, when you drop down here, you need to go to the back left. Oh, back right. Whoops. See? The Invisible Man. Yes. Scholar of the... I don't know if regular Dark Souls 2 has it. But, Scholar of the First Sin has invisible hollows just all over the place. And, you can only see them by their shadow. They always drop items. Okay. YOLO run to Veldstadt? Maybe? I mean, this is one level up. Do I go for one level up? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm trying to waste time. And we get to talk with our friend.
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side until hope has fully withered.
So depressing. Maybe that's what it's like to date a goth girl. And I only have 2 chunks. Okay, is this a mimic? I don't think it is. I don't think this one's a mimic, right? No. No, it's not. Okay. Ready for the YOLO. So the way I used to do this was come along here, right side. Okay. Follow along the wall. Okay. Watch your stamina. Watch your stamina, and then here? No. There you go. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. Oh, did we get? We got it. Veldstad is pretty cool. He's just R farming, yeah. Oh, roll catch. Does he explode? He doesn't explode. Back when not every enemy had to fucking explode. If this was Elden Ring, that would be a fucking explosion AoE after the buff. No follow-up. He has a third attack there. 2. No, he doesn't want to do the third one. Swing down. That has a follow-up. He didn't do it. There it is, and you could just strafe that. Ta-da! Was that no hit? Was that a no hit Veldstad? Sadness ahead. Hollow. Vision of tears. You got hit once? Oh, right, by the during a roll, yeah. I guess I don't have any giant souls. King Ring. That's you after your job applications. Pouring one out for Vendrick. Oh! Emerald Herald. What are you doing here?
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse, If you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
Without really knowing why. You don't know what they'll ask? I mean, we used to do, at my place of employment, they used to go off of the star system, right? Which was like, anytime someone asks you a interview question, you'd have to answer with like a situation, what the fuck does star mean? Situation, something, 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 whatever. And then they changed it.
Bearer of the curse.
Situation, task, action, result. Right. That's how it was when I got hired into my current position, but I know we changed it afterwards, and now it's all fucked up. How much dexterity do you need for Fugs? Dark Souls dot Fextra Life. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Where's the wiki dot? Damn, you need 40 strength, 30 dex. Jeez. Job interviews are pretty bad. True. True. Preach, King. You know how bad those things are. So now we got the King Ring. And I think it's here. Damn, that didn't even hit him. Okay, and then there's like a giant one. Oh, there's an ogre, right? Hello, ogre. Damn. I forgot how bad his hitboxes were. RTSR. Severely nerfed. That's the clever rat ring for all of my OGs. I like how they put these soldiers here, even though these guys are like completely useless by this point in the game. Aldea's Keep. Now there is a skip over here, I think it is. There's a skip over here where you could like parry walk, kind of go over. And don't really know if that's still in the game. Articord has to be a thing? No. Oh, the door closes. I never noticed that. No, I don't feel like managing a Discord server. No, thank you. Theta, what's up? Also. Ah, notice that. Fog wall. Invaded. Oh, I forgot I could just backstep into the running attack in this. And cheese him. Right. I always thought this guy was Lucatiel's brother. It is. Banished. At least put color into my profile picture. Maybe? Maybe, we'll see. I know there's an artist who was like, hey, I can draw things, please help me, I spent way too much money, and I was like, oh, well, I might have a PNG update, if they accept. I don't know if they will. This guy's not alive in this version of the game, right? Yeah, he's not. Do I want to do what's his face? Nah, not really. He only does like magician stuff. The skeletal dragon thing was so cool in the trailer. Did you ever play the original version? If you ever played OG Dark Souls 2, he just comes up and bites you. In this version he does, but you need to light the torches or something. You played on release? Okay. Did you like it on release or no? You poop socked it on release week. That's kind of tragic. You thought it was the best game in the world? Well, weren't you like 10? This guy has a lot of health. Oh, he has a little butt attack. That's cute. Most people's favorite came out between 10 and 15. That's valid. That's very valid. Most people, their favorite science fiction is only their favorite because they were like 12 years old. Oh, this area. How do I turn on the lights? Oh, here it is. I was about to say, I know this looks good on stream, but this is dark as hell for me. I can't see anything. You have torches? I'm not carrying a torch. I'll use a torch when I have to. I'm not carrying a torch. Bonfire, try left. Good message. Okay. Let me see if I remember the run-in to this boss. So I think it's like here, and then you could see the ogre. So you door, and then you go left, and then there you go. I said left, but I went right. Forgive me. Oh, there's a second one, right. Damn, it's been a long time. I was like, were there two doors? Shit. I'm washed up. Alright, either way. Drake. I unironically like dragon fights in every Souls game. Except Dark Souls 3. This isn't a dragon, it's a Drake. Well, Drake's, actually it's a wyvern? Wyvern? What is it called when a dragon doesn't have arms? Isn't that wyvern? Wyvern? There we go. Armless dragon? No, that's like Bale. Bale doesn't have arms because he's, like, crippled. Is there an item here? There was. Dragon scale. Cool skybox. A reverse Lindworm. You know, I used to really like Magic the Gathering, and all the worms. It worms with a U or was it worms with a Y? But those were my favorite decks. Oh, Armada Worm? Armada Worm? Holy shit, that's a classic. Armada Worm is the penis. Holy shit. What? You don't know about... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm pulling it up for you. You never played MTG in your life? Well, good. For starters, good. This is Armada Worm. Armada Worm is a penis. We'd always make fun of this. Whoever played it, they were always the butt of all the jokes. But Magic the Gathering had really cool worms, because sometimes the worms were like, I mean, they're just like dragons without limbs. But like some of the worms are like really cool, like Carnage Worm. Carnage Worm is really cool. Duskdale Worm, that's one that I used to play with a lot. Golgari Rotworm. That one was pretty good. Massacre Worm, that's classic. Was that Phyrexia? Probably. Oh shit, Ravager Worm? Nice. Yeah, holy shit. Why isn't that called the English word? What's the English word? Worm? No, because they're not worms. Because W-O-R-M is worm, like the things that live underground. Worm with a U, or with a Y, I suppose, is like the fantasy worm, which is like a dragon but with no limbs. See, like, let me show you this one. Like this one, Charnel Worm, right? That's like very clearly a dragon, but without like legs and stuff. That one's actually pretty cool. Jund. Insane art, right? That kind of goes pretty hard. I'm like, that's a cool fucking worm. Oh, Pathbreaker Worm. Pathbreaker worm is just the worm from fucking Dune. It's just a sandworm. I guess that's closer to like a worm, but yeah, there's some good ones in here. Skeletal worm, nice. A worm coil engine that actually saw some play. Yeah, and oh, MTG art. Magic the Gathering. I wish you were still good. But no, now you're releasing fucking Spider-Man cards. Jesus Christ. Emerald Herald, hello.
Bearer of the curse. Long have I awaited one such as you. One who might shatter the shackles of fate. One who can set me free. Bearer of the curse. It was my own manifestation that led you here. The ancient dragon.
I think she takes off her hood here.
For eons past. Take this.
Aged feather.
Do not resist. The dragon welcomes you.
Oh no, she doesn't take off her hood here. I thought she did. Dragons in Dark Souls 1 were just a myth and you see them in the flesh. Well, you see them in Dark Souls 1. They're just really well hidden. Also, do you like how Scholar of the First Sin makes you skip this area and play it backwards? I thought it was interesting. That was a cool way to do it.
Bearer of the until hope has fully withered.
And don't you see him in the opening cutscene? True.
Bearer of until hope has.
Okay, we're just leveling stats now. We're just getting some stats. I remember this area being kind of butt cheeks. I know Dragon Shrine is kind of mid. Okay, so we're here. Not there. Not here. What's that? Oh, the ladder. Right. I was like, where the fuck am I going? And you get to skip it all. There we go. And then on this bridge, this rickety bridge, I think it's like if you break any dragon eggs or something, they break the bridge. And then this is the really funny thing. This is like a mini Aldia here. Boom! Look at me, I'm smaller now.
How could I fall with this dreadfully twisted world? Peace grants men the illusion of love. Shuttle my fool's hopes, they yearn for love, unaware of his ground. Until the curse touches the flesh. We are bound by this yoke. As truth dissolves the child within men.
I like how the area is so loud I can barely hear him.
And trust fully the illusion of life. But is this so wrong? A construction facade, and yet a world full of wolves and splendors. Leonardo, are you intent on shattering the oak, spoiling this wonderful fool's game? I am Ulrich. I sought to shed the yoke of fate, but failed. Now, I only have an answer. Seek the truth.
Seek the throne.
Seek light, dark, and what lies beyond.
What lies beyond? That'd be another axe? What is that a reference to? Hardware store? Evil Dead? All the axe ads? Oh, okay, for the ads. So I like how these guys are like really big pushovers. And the dragons are just like, hey, what's up, buddy? Actually don't need to go in there. What's over here? Is this a mimic? Bonfire aesthetic. Is that the same moveset as the giants from the lighthouse area? Giants from the lighthouse. From the lighthouse. Which lighthouse? Now this guy. Uh-oh. Oh, Heights Tower? Kind of, yes. Yes, same moveset. Except this guy, with the big mace, this guy is on crack. This guy is insane. He might kill me. Yeah, for some reason, like, 2 of his moves are at, like, double speed. Don't know why. Twinkling Titanite. I wish I had some chunks. Anybody got some chunks for me? Faint stone, that's not a chunk. Do I have my jump bound to circle? Yes, I do. Oh, Drakekeeper stuff. Cool. Cool. Time for this greatsword guy. This greatsword guy can be a little bit annoying. Mostly because that attack can hit you weird. And that. Oh, he's like glitching. Oh, he's so fast. Like they fucked up his frame data or something. Also, isn't that the Crucible Knight attack? Thank you, Lance, for missing that. Okay, time for the big boy. Mr. I'm glowing. Okay, now we can probably do it. I gotta watch out for his power stance. Stamina management, please. Thankfully, I only caught one of those. Wow, nice roll catch. Is he gonna roll? Yes. There you go. Does he drop anything? No, I suppose not. You're using it all up? Well, you gotta remember, it's not about using it all up. It's not letting it go negative. As long as it's not negative, you're good. Ancient Dragon. I've only killed this guy once. Mostly because he's a pain in the ass. Love it. Ashen Mist Heart. The address to the nation already started? Wow. The what? It's where Donald Trump is gonna say like, oh, we victory or something. By the way, we're still at war. You know, whatever the hell he's gonna say. Anyways, back to Forest of Fallen Giants. You want to enjoy him ranting about NATO and whatever? That got old like a long time ago for me. He's just a little too insane. Like talking to my grandpa. I could have sworn there was a guy here. Alright. Ring. Open up, please. Yeah, no thank you. You know, I was going to enlist. Most of my friends did as well. Except I ended up getting a scholarship. So I was like, oh, I guess I don't have to join the military. And then I dropped out of college and I became, you know, washed up. But at least I got a scholarship. There is an item here. Is that the one? Time to enter the tree. Okay, now this is Giant Lord, I think. I hope I remember how to fight him. It's been a little bit. And then we go here. Is it here? I think it's here. Okay, good. We go over here. And then Giant Lord. Wow. Really, really good. I love that fireball just taking half my health. And again. Remind me why the giants attacked? I think Vendrick attacked the giants. Or something. I don't remember the plot. Chug. Can you chill out at his feet? No, he has an attack that he'll sweep between his legs. Let's see if we get it right here. No. It looks the same as that, but he will he'll hit between his legs, kind of a feint. So you do have to move around a little bit. Okay, now we got the Giant's Kinship, which I believe is the item you need to end the game. Soul of a Giant, and Out of This Memory. So I think we could just go fight the final bosses. But of course we're not going to do that.
Bearer until
Okay, do you sell chunks now?
you've been well.
You do. You do sell chunks. Okay.
Visit me
How many do I need? I think I have enough. Reinforce weapon? No. There you go. Okay, I do have my third one, and I just need souls. Okay. Maybe this one. 5,000. Maybe one of these as well. Okay, should be enough. And then Titanite slab. There you go. Perfect. So now we have our Grand Lance plus 10. We're pushing, what, 400... or almost 450 AR, which is pretty cool. Okay, now we need the keys to the DLCs. I think I already have the Frozen Flower. Yep, there's the Frozen Flower. I also need... oh, fuck. What was it? The Smelter Key? I think. And then the fuck was it called? The poison thingy? Now if I remember right, I think there's like a crazy jump I could do here to get the smelter key. You gotta be right here. Okay, and there's a lizard. Hopefully I don't die. If I die, it's okay. And then there you go. That's how you do that. Is this the key? Hawk ring. No, that's not the key. Oh, is it in this box? Flame quartz ring. That's not fucking it either. I could have sworn it was down here. Firestone. Thank you. I really don't want to fight these stupid salamanders because they kind of suck. Yeah, you know what? What if I just run? Let's do that. I know there's an item around here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Is this it? That's the cracked red eye orb. Is this it? Heavy iron key, that's the one. Oh, I like how he hits me through the wall. It's pretty cool. There we go. And we didn't die. Okay, so now we got the heavy iron ring. Now we need that ring in the well, I think? In the well in Majula? Okay, I think I need the kitty cat ring. I think you could just make a ladder. I think there's an option to use a ladder here, but I don't think I want to. Oh, Dark Souls 2 controls. Why do you suck so bad? Okay, it's not that one. Is it? Maybe it is this one. Okay, so I think we need to sprint this way. There we go. And then there's a little ladder. Yep. Okay, and then we drop here. Oh, wait, do we have the key? No, we don't. Where do we get this key? Son of a bitch, we need a key to get a key. Hold on. Oh, I know where it is. It's in the gutter. Or, not the gutter. The gulch? Black Gulch. Hidden chamber. There we go. Man, I remember why, starting to remember why speedrunners hate this. You know what? Actually, I do need a torch. I do need a torch here. Is that the one? Might be the one. That's... Nope, that's not the one. Classic. That's what you get for not setting every puddle on fire. We already did. That was on our previous playthrough. Can I drop down? Thank you. And then that's locked, right? So we drop down... Not here. Here? This it? And then here. Ah, yeah, okay. We're here. Oh, we don't even need those people who are on fire. We're doing this all on our own over here. And we're going to do this the best way possible, which is by not fighting these knuckleheads. We're going to do this... I only have 10 poison arrows. That's a shame. And I completely forgot about the torch. Alright. The reason why I don't fight these giants legit is they have really bad hitboxes. So you come over here, and you just fight them with the bow. That's the wrong button. There you go. There you go, he's poisoned. Where's your buddy? Okay. And the poison will do about half their health, I think. Yep. So we just need about 10 more arrows. There's one. And no, if you kill them one at a time, doesn't count. You need to kill both of them. There we go. Forgotten key. That's the one we need. Ring of Giants, Petrified Dragon Bone. Cool. I also can't see. Need this torch. Entering my CVT cage. Okay, now we have to go back to where we just were, which is wonderful. Excuse me. There we go. Whatever. Discover the... Oh, I never did this on PC? What the fuck? Okay, do I want to do the Dark Lurker stuff right now? No. Okay, now we can go to Majula, into the well. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? Hold on. Oh, no I didn't. Right here. And we go up. And there's the key. To get the key. Dragon Talon, I think that's the key. What else do you get? I think you get like Petrified Dragon Bones. No, Soul Vortex. What a great spell. Witch Tree. And, oh, Great Lightning Spear. Cool. Okay, now we have all the keys. Now we can play the DLCs. What do we want to play? Do we go release order or do we go a different one? Release order? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that makes sense. What type of weapons do we have? Mithra, Smelter, Iron King, Baton. Giant Lord Soul. I guess I have a lot of souls, but I don't really see what I want to use there. Before we do that, let's go turn in our petrified somethings, and then we'll go to the first DLC. I'm trying to remember the first DLC. That's the poison one. But what are the bosses? Ilana and the dragon? Oh, they don't like it when you use that function. Oh, right. Does it work if you do that one? No, it doesn't like it when you do that one. DLC for Dark Souls 2 kind of sucks ass. No, those are great DLCs. Yeah, the only bad one in the first DLC is Gank Squad, which they really do suck. Oh, whoops. The only DLC that gets old for me is DLC number 3. Just because you have to do it over and over. But otherwise, it's pretty good. Like on subsequent runs, it's kind of it's so boring. Yeah, it's a little that one's a little bit weird. Now it's not that bad if you just do invisible Ava. You could actually skip a lot. But Invis Ava is kind of hard. Let me check on my homeboy Strayed. We only have the Forlorn Hood. Only one Forlorn. That's a shame. So what we can do, Spotted Whip, Poison Whip, Smelter Sword, Mithra's Bent Blade. I do like the Poison build, but probably not for this. Okay. Now into what's its face? I remember I used to farm these gloves all the time because I always tried to do a poison build. Oh, hold on. This is getting fucking annoying. There you go. I can't see fucking anything. So there's a few items around the game that have unique effects. Specifically for status effects, the gloves that these soldiers drop in this area give you bonus poison buildup. Like no matter your weapon, they just give you bonus poison buildup. So you'd use those gloves, and then you'd also use the Clever Rat Ring to have the most poison buildup possible. And that was usually pretty good. You could do the same thing for bleed by using the Covenant Ring. And then also you needed to use, what was it called? The gloves from the shadows. There's a couple like ninja-like enemies in the game. Hello, dragon. Man, I only have 9 Estus Flask. Oh my. Okay, let me see if I remember how to run through this place. Well, actually, let's do a damage check first. Okay, 2 hits, not bad. We can work with that. Was it here? And then here, okay. I don't remember if I'm going in the right direction. Ah, we are. Okay. I remembered I need a bow here. Iron arrows. Ah, can't do my inventory stuff. Okay, there you go. Okay, we go over here, watch the bridge. Boom. Okay, hopefully I have enough healing to actually make it through this. That's the one with the key. Don't need that one. Ah, here it is. Okay, this wasn't the one. Okay, soul. Okay, that's pretty good. Can we see the button on the roof? No, we can't. Okay. We're gonna ignore these guys. Where's the button at? Is that it? Oh, I see it. Okay. Do we run it quick or do we run it safe? Guess we run it safe. Oh my god. Oh, right, the arrow trap. I almost forgot. Phylox, hello? Okay, and then we go over here. 2 hands. That one. That one. This is upgrade materials. Yep. Okay. And then I think I need the big one. Is that the one? There we go. Okay, this is a scary run through. I don't really remember where I'm supposed to go, but hopefully we do okay. Ooh, oh, look at that. That actually worked. Account created yesterday. Where's the ban button? Ban. There you go. Cool. Make sure we use the trap to kill him. Nice. Soul of a Hero. Dragon Charm. Human Effigy. Cool. What's that noise? Bolt Stone, Bleed Stone. Ah, there it is. Twinkling and Petrified. That's the Puzzling Stone Sword in there. Oh, I don't remember where to go. Is it down here? Ah, yes, right. One way goes to the bugs, the other way goes here. So we go here. Is it the Alluring Skull? Do Alluring Skulls work on these guys? I don't remember. But there's a switch we need. I think it's that one. Okay, let's try it. We sprint here. Sprint around the corner. Sprint up. Excuse me. Ladder up. Okay. Now we're here. And then we hit this button on the ceiling. I think this is the one. Oh no, that's the spike one. Okay, we need the thing in there. Actually, do Alluring Skulls work? No, they don't. I could have sworn these worked. No. Well, so much for that. Either way, you can go down there, and there's a switch around the corner. Which we might be able to do. They aggroed to us. They are. Where the fuck is that switch? I have no idea. Oh, there it is. That's where the switch is. Excuse me, buddies. I want you both over here. Okay, that'll do. Okay, now we go over here, up ladder, and I think our bonfire's in there. If I remember correctly. Jumping over, and bonfire. Okay, cool. And they're all over here. Of course they are. If I... Oh, maybe I should reset them. Maybe that's smarter. Because I need that, I need that stupid thing in the chest. I need the... What is it called? A Dragonstone? Can I open the chest? Yes, I can. There's the Dragonstone. Excuse me. Okay, now from here... oh, this is where we get invaded, right? We get an invasion here? By, Jester Thomas? We do. How do you have armor during that? That's a little cheesy. Nice roll catch. -2 for not bowing. He's a jester. Anyone who wears jester clothing in PvP is an asshole. Because the jester clothing makes you immune from backstabs. It gives you like really bullshit abilities. And Jester Thomas is a sucker. They will still bow. Does the AI bow? Wow, I like how he glitched himself out of my attack. That's really cool. Oh, he has warmth. Wow, what an asshole. There you go. Damn, is this a great bow user? Wasn't there some butterfly-looking armor that poisons people around you? Yeah, New Game Plus. That was New Game Plus. Okay, so around here is the Dragon Butts. There's a bonfire on the other side. I guess we should get it. Yeah, they have huge AoEs. Yes, I know you have an AoE. Thank you. Yeah, you can get that butterfly armor from going into New Game Plus or taking Majula into New Game Plus using a bonfire aesthetic. Let's go ahead and get rid of our souls. What was the design idea behind putting 50 dragon butts in Izalith? Well, the idea was that they ran out of development time, and they had to put something there. So that's what they figured out. That's what they put. And if you really want a treat, you should look up footage of what it was like before the patch. Because they would aggro from literally across the whole room. And they were really, really, really bad. The ones you see nowadays are all nerfed. They used to be much worse. Layer of the Imperfect. Now these guys are actually like really good that they're in the game. Because these dragon butts actually do, I think they drop Twinkling Titanite, they drop Titanite chunks. They have a pretty good look pool. This is where you stop playing the DLC. Oh, you couldn't get past them? You never understood where to go? Yeah, so in the previous area there's a puzzle piece in a chest behind a locked room. And yeah, it's kind of weird to get there, so you have to do that. And that gives you the Dragonstone. And the Dragonstone you put into here, and the stairs form. go here? No. You take the elevator. Yeah, this DLC is a pain in the ass. I don't blame you. When you say, like, I stopped here, like, I don't, yeah. There's a reason why they don't design things like this anymore. Okay, now you come across here. And that's the entrance to the temple, right? But there's another elevator here. And if you take this one, it takes you to the bonfire. And this is the moment where everyone, you know, this is the Dark Souls moment where you end up back at Firelink Shrine. And you're like, oh, right. Yeah, this is a big circle. And this is that moment where you take this elevator up. And you're like, oh. This is the bonfire. Now there is a bonfire closer to the next fight. And if I remember, I'll try to go where it is. That one's also a pain in the ass to find because they were geniuses and they decided, hey, we should put it behind an invisible wall. And you're like, oh, cool. It's my favorite. Bronco, hello. Okay, so from here, there's really only one important room in this area, and this is it. This, like, giant... You notice the verticality of this room? Really big. There's a boss fight. All the way down there. In one of these areas... I think it's down to our left here. In one of these areas is the bonfire. Is it the dragon? No, not yet. And then right here, I think this is the one. No? Wow, you can tank that. That's really stupid. Is it on the other side? Whatever. Maybe it's here. The dragon's after this next boss. Here it is. We need these Drake Knights to get out of the way. Nice tracking on that sword swing, dude. Really, really good stuff. And here's the bonfire. Just kill him? No, it's not worth it. Cannot use bonfire? Okay, I guess we have to kill him. They also have a ton of poise, which makes them real pain in the ass to fight. And they fat roll too. How'd that not hit you? Now you can get their weapon, and they have a really interesting weapon because the weapon does, it does like magic damage and lightning damage. So it does physical, magic, and lightning, and then you can infuse it as well. And then you could buff it after it's infused. So technically you could have a weapon that does every damage type at the same time. It's kind of funny. So from the bonfire you come down here. Okay, down the stairwell. Here, here, here. Now this is kind of like the hardest boss fight in the game. Is that an exaggeration? I don't think so. I think this is probably the hardest boss fight in the game. just because it's very unforgiving. The boss does quite a bit of damage. Let's see here. There it is. Don't need that. Okay, do I use a buff? Nah, whatever. And what is she summoning? Skeletons. So she's a boss who summons, and then she becomes a caster. And then she basically ruins your day. Now, what the fun part is, she can actually summon another boss. She can summon Veldstat, which is great. Oh yeah, and also that attack. That seems really weird. That doesn't seem right. Her hammer is like glitching out. Okay, that's that one. She also does Dark Storm. Gotta watch out for this. Does a lot of damage. Okay, what is she summoning? She's summoning 3 skeletons again. Gonna make sure we stay topped off here. Oh, and yeah, she teleports, by the way. Sometimes she'll just teleport and hit you in the back of the head. Which is really fucking great. And there goes half of our health. I'm gonna get these skeletons out of here. Without the summons, this is just Pinwheel. Well, just wait till you see who she can summon. Is that Darkstorm? No, that's Pursuers. And skeletons again. Let's kill her. There you go. Alright. She can summon Veldstat. Just completely just here's Veldstat. And 1% chance she can summon pigs. Now, I think her weapon is pretty good. It's like the Roaring Halberd or something. I remember it being pretty good. Okay, 19,000 souls. Let's use a little bit more. How much do we need? We need 23,000. Oh, that's nice. We have 1 extra soul.
Until
Okay, cool. Now, during this next fight, we actually have to put on this ring, the Bracing Knuckle Ring +2. You might think, why do we have to put that ring on? Well, because this boss does Toxic. The 15 seconds of ad break are just turbo. I mean, it depends on where you are. It depends on your demographic, too. Man, I don't have anything to, I don't have anything for Toxic. Okay. So this next boss does two things. Number one, he does Toxic. So his fire attacks will also do Toxic to you. And number two, if you do not attack him in the head, he will break your weapon faster. So it's good to wear the Bracing Knuckle Ring +2. It's also good to get some repair powder. Let's see how we do. I don't think I'm gonna first try this guy. Oh yeah, we got a bad weapon for him too. He loves to fly around. Oh, and him landing on you will hurt you as well. Oh, nice hitbox. You remember this fight being hard and the reward was dog shit? I like his weapon. The weapon's pretty cool. But this fight is all about positioning, really. As long as you know where you should be, you're gonna have an okay time. Go. Oh. Well, he knocked us out of his poison cloud. Well, for that. Oh, his coming down? His coming down is also an attack. Right. Yeah, See, I wish we had some kind of, toxic. Cure toxic, but I don't. Maybe I should have used an Elizabeth mushroom. Okay. But we didn't do too bad. Which means the next time we fight him, we're going to do really poorly. I like to stand about right here. And go forward. You know, he really reminds me of Calamite. Man, this weapon is terrible for him. Nice hitbox. Pretty cool. Fireball. Oh, that's the bad attack. Don't land on me, buddy. There you go. Where'd you go? There you are. Gotta dodge twice. Don't let him land on you. Oh, bloodstain. I'll take that one soul. Thank you very much. He wants to turn. He wants to turn so bad. Turn, buddy, turn. Oh, his tail has a hitbox too. Right. Still hit us. Kind of cheese. I think what's interesting about this boss is this is a boss you really cannot iframe a lot. Like you just have to get better with positioning with this boss. Like that. And again. There you go. Fire. Oh, that hit me? That's cheese. Is this gonna kill me? Yeah, probably. Chug it. Chug it like we mean it. Ta-da! Okay, second try. Second try, I still got it. Ooh, what's this? Crown of the Sunken King. And we get it Yord's ring. I don't remember what his ring does. Sometimes deflect spells. Ah. I remember why I don't remember. That's a terrible ability.
Bearer of the curse, until hope has fully withered.
Okay, cool. Now we're at, what are we at? 29 strength, 29 dexterity. Let's go visit what's-her-face. Or, let me try Strayed first. I don't know if it's Strayed or if it's, the other lady. But you can turn the soul into something else. No, I suppose it's the other lady. Repel using the Giant Lord's soul. Sacred Oath. You're a sweat. I suppose we could two-hand the Smelter Sword already. So no, we need to go to Brightstone Cove. make sure we light our torch. That way we don't instantly die. Cool. Okay, here we go. So we can make, what is this? Thorn Sword. Drakewing Ultra Greatsword. This is a really cool dexterity greatsword. Sacred Chime Hammer. Iron King Great Hammer. Neat. Spiritfire Spear. Yorg Spear. That's the one. Yorg Spear. The Wrathful Axe. So I might take that York Spear. Might be pretty fun for the meantime. Is otherwise lackluster. The Mirror Knight had one of the coolest mechanics. Yeah, the Mirror Knight was really interesting, and I'm kind of ashamed that they never really revisited that. Where the boss is the focus, and sometimes there's invaders. I know they did Arclight as like a reference to Old Monk, where it's like, oh, the invader is the boss. I'm like, that's stupid. That's really stupid. So let's get the Drakewing. Okay. And then we're also gonna get York Spear. Now York Spear actually has a unique moveset, kind of weird. Halfway between Lance and Twin Blade, oddly enough. Now the Drakewing is really good. Where is York Spear? There it is. So you see, it doesn't have as high counter damage as our current weapon does. See, our current weapon does 160 counter damage, which is ridiculous. Probably, I think it's the highest in the game. York Spear only has 140, which is still very high. It's definitely on the higher end. Drakewing Ultra Greatsword, 130. Right, 130. But that's pretty high for an Ultra Greatsword. And it also has like a wind attack, which makes it kind of interesting. Unfortunately, York Spear is a little bit on the heavy side, so we have to two-hand it for now.
I'll be around.
I need more souls.
I'll be around.
Okay, we have it fully upgraded. Now, unfortunately, this weapon is really heavy.
There until
What's our equip weight at? 56%. Ah, that's okay. We'll put on our stone ring here. So just to look at the moveset here, York Spear has Halberd, spinning. Okay, that's the heavy. Light attack. Poke. Okay, except poke. Twin blade. Really, really weird. R1. Also R1. I think its running attacks are... That's a charge. If you one-hand it, it's like a... Yeah, like a halberd. What if you block with it? It's a... just a horizontal block. Not a very good blocking weapon. The roll is like a curved sword roll. But yeah, it's a weird lance moveset. Very interesting. It also gives you extra poison resistance, if I remember correctly. Either way, on to DLC number 2. I don't know if I should actually do this right now or if I should like wait for next stream. Because I probably have like one more stream after, because I don't think I'm going to do DLC 3 today. But we'll see. You say it like I'm going to pick this up again? Well, yeah, I am. The reason why I came back to this was like I kind of forgot. I was playing Elden Ring and I was like, huh. Did I finish Dark Souls 2? And then I remembered I did not. And I was like, oh. Whoops. Dark Souls 3 is going to come back as well. I have to do the DLCs for that. And that's probably... I don't know. 1, maybe 2 streams. Right, and this is my favorite DLC. This iron one, but like, I feel like I kind of want to do the smelter rods off stream. Actually, are there any... What are the bosses in this? I really don't remember. Is it just Fume Knight? Oh, it's the ninja guy. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's gonna suck. Yeah, he bows back if you remember correctly. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I know he commits Sudoku if you no hit him. Ooh, and actually, I remember this place is really bad. I remember this place is really, really bad for running through. So I'll try running through, and then if we die... I like how you can hear her talk. If we die, we'll just end stream. censored. Okay, so we want these guys over here. Okay. Because this lever is really slow. I remember this being really... Yeah, they're already on this. Yeah, okay. I'll do this off stream. Because this is the easy room. There's another room that you have to do it, but it's... There's one of those big lava guys. I remember that room. That room you have to like take effort to clear it out slowly. Because that will ruin speedruns. So, yeah, I think that's enough for today. Let me get this going. Okay. We'll just end stream. That's good enough. Alright, see you later. Stream tomorrow, maybe, I don't know. I probably won't be playing Dark Souls 2 until next week. That'll give me time to catch up on finish all of this DLC stuff. And, yeah. Yeah, cool. Thanks for stopping by. See you later.